Boom, 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 boom. If you like to waltz with tomatoes, if a squash can make you smile, if you like to waltz with tomatoes, up and down the produce aisle.
Hey, listen!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen,
Your brother
to
doesn't
another.
listen to your podcast. What a
No.
dick.
I think one of my siblings might listen to my podcast, and even they might make it 10 minutes in.
It's okay. My sister definitely doesn't listen. There's no way.
Yeah, I don't blame them for not listening.
Me neither. Can't possibly.
Like, you guys had to deal with me as a child, so
Yeah.
you are free and clear to not have to come to anything
Yeah,
ever.
I'm pretty sure I broke your pinky at one point, Christina, and I'm sorry.
Like, my family members never really came to my sports games, and it never really hurt my feelings because I fucking sucked. It's like, I don't need you guys to show up to watch me miss the basket every time I get a rebound. I don't.
All right.
Just pick me up when it's done.
Yeah.
My friends would be like, "You should tell them to come." Like, no, I'm fat. I shouldn't even be here.
I'm not good at this.
Yeah.
I don't want my parents to see what else I'm bad at.
My uncle showed up one time, like, to surprise me, and I felt so bad. It's like, you gonna come watch a bunch of 8-year-olds play basketball against each other? And
Did you actually play?
I played for
that's
a
good.
little bit. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But in the games, you didn't just ride the bench, did you?
No.
Oh, that's
no.
good.
I think I was big enough.
Yeah.
And not slow.
And not completely uncoordinated?
Yeah, I could figure something. I could cause a problem for someone else.
You could set a pick.
Basically. Yeah. That's what they call it, the pick.
Yep.
What a shitty name. There's a superhero called the Tick.
Yeah.
Like, you guys couldn't think of something better.
I mean, if he has the characteristics of a tick, I feel like it's spot
He's got
on.
that fucking iron chin, that giant American dad chin. Is
Does he,
that Tick-like?
Does he burrow it into people?
That would make sense.
Put his head into it?
Like, he gets in the dirty boxing range and goes, a poof!
Yeah.
Just
Just
uppercuts him.
impales people and you're like, you're poisoned now. You have Lyme disease.
You've been stuck by.
That's what he does to the super villain. He just plants his head inside of him. He's like, you're going to have Lyme disease now forever.
You're going to die at the end of the season.
Yeah. I'm not even going to bother with you because I know
What
eventually.
are the symptoms of Lyme disease?
I don't know.
All right. Well,
I
welcome,
think it's made up
ladies
some
and
bullshit.
gentlemen, to a
Just kidding.
very Tick-like episode of Gameboiz.
I've seen somebody that has Lyme disease. I work
How
with
do you
them.
get
I
Lyme
worked with them.
disease?
I
Just
don't know. I mean,
like-
from ticks. But I think you can also eat stuff that might have it. I'm not really sure. But he was trying to raise awareness, and I was like, you're fine. You're okay. I don't know.
Is it one of those things where you're okay for the most part, and then you have a couple bad days a year? You're like,
I'm not sure. Can we look it up?
You can look it up. I have our an activity for us for today.
Jesus.
And we can start with the activity while you look up Lyme disease. The activity is video game trivia. And I managed to find a website that doesn't show me the answer immediately, so we can both play. And I'm not just reading you stupid shit.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying.
It's trivia night, bro.
Oh, great. Lyme disease is a tick-borne illness caused by the bacterium Borrelia burgdorferi. Deer ticks can carry the bacteria that causes Lyme disease. It says it spreads by animal or insect bites or stings. So maybe
Stings.
mosquitoes.
That sucks.
Yeah. And it says Symptoms. People may experience pain in the joints or muscles, fatigue, fever, or malaise in the whole body, stiffness or swelling of the joints, and a bullseye pattern rash or headache. But it doesn't say how often.
It's like almost helpful.
Yeah, almost. It's like if they're constantly having a headache, then yeah, that's
a rough day.
But I don't think that's the case.
Maybe they just get acclimated, their morning starts at a 4. Like, ugh.
I would fucking kill myself.
Probably. Are you ready for trivia? Are you ready for your first question of trivia while you learn about Lyme disease on your iPad?
I guess, dude. I guess if they just take antibiotics and painkillers, they're fucking fine. You guys are fine. Grow up. Anyway.
But are you stuck with it, though? Is that...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have it forever. It's chronic.
That sucks. You can't get, like, Lyme dialysis?
Apparently not.
Lyme-alysis? Just cornering markets here, bro.
Go ahead.
Number 1, what was the first commercially successful video game?
Commercially successful?
Yeah.
Tetris.
You think Tetris? I think...
You know the answer.
I don't. That's what, that's why I said I found a website where it doesn't show me the answer and we can both play so I don't have to read you shit. And I'm pretty sure I said that.
Did you say that?
Verbatim. 15 seconds ago.
I was trying to learn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you have headphones on. You're very skilled at selective hearing.
I am.
It's got to be early. What was earlier than Tetris? Shit.
Dude.
Oh.
I don't even know.
Pong.
Oh, fuck. You're right.
And ding, 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 ding. At the George F on Instagram has won his first point in this episode of trivia.
Score?
Dude, why do you play games? To keep fucking score, bro.
I guess.
You play to win.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What is the
fun.
best-selling video game of all time?
Damn, we went over this at one point, too.
I also don't know how current this is, so we may have to argue with the judge.
Fuck. You're going to remember this, and I don't. You go first this time.
I'm going to say Tetris.
Oh, damn it. Do I have to pick a different answer?
Yeah, that's the benefit of going first.
All right. I'll go with Super Mario Brothers.
And the answer is... Ding, 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 ding. Minecraft.
No, I think we said that. That can't count, dude. It's free on some platforms, isn't it? That's not fair.
I don't know.
Fuck this website.
This is according to icebreakerideas.com. We're one of those. We're going to do some mimosas after. And number 3. What year was the Super Nintendo Entertainment System released?
1989.
You said that too confidently. 1990.
I really don't know.
1991. None of us win.
Oh, we suck.
Close the door, Bo. We're recording, bro.
So disrespectful.
Hey, that rhymed. Number 4. What's the highest selling gaming console to date? Highest selling? Like numbers or price? Like how much money did we make?
Oh wait, it's your turn.
I think highest selling though, that's a very vague term, you know? Like what does that mean? What do you mean? All right, I'm going to say PlayStation 2.
PlayStation 4.
The answer is PlayStation 2. Ding, 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 ding. At the George F. Killing.
How is that possible?
The one-eared elephant right now.
We have more people now, and more people play video games than ever before. And that console's been out for like 12 years.
That's probably why, though, because they've had like 17 iterations of the PlayStation 2.
That's fair.
You know, they've had it for so long. It's been out for so long. You're right. The numbers just play better. And now it's a classic console.
But who plays a PS2 now?
People, collectors
Fucking
now.
losers.
Like, I follow the...
Who still has the plugins, the red, white, and yellow plugin for your TV?
That's what I was going to say is that Lost Levels in Claremont, they'll sell like adapters to make it so you can HDMI into your PlayStation. And they actually have a very...
Shout out to Lost Levels.
Yeah, a very large library of classic games. They have they'll resolder batteries into their Game Boy games so they play like new. Fucking...
Wow.
It's cool.
They know what's up.
Yeah, they know what the fuck is
We
up.
gotta go there together, and we also have to go to the Riverside Game Lab together.
Aaron went before us, I feel like.
Huh?
Aaron went before us, and
Yeah,
I feel
well,
bad.
he's got a white girlfriend, so they're allowed to do dumb shit like that.
I want to see the footage. I know he brought his GoPro for when he went in the Oculus.
He's like, bro, I had no idea what I was doing.
I didn't even know it was real.
I thought I was going to lose my mind.
I literally lost my shit. Number 5. What year was Nintendo founded? William Henderson.
This is you.
No, I just answered first.
Oh, yeah. I got odd numbers. Okay. What year was Nintendo founded?
Yeah. Do you need an origin of the word?
Can I get the country of origin?
Japan.
Okay.
Hey,
can I get a definition? Is that a thing in the spelling bee? I think it is.
Nintendo.
That's
I'm sure it means something.
waste of life is what it means. I'm stalling for
Gift
my
of
answer.
life
Yes.
is what it means.
I'm going to say 1986.
Damn it, that's what I was going to say. All right, then I'm going to say 1984.
Okay.
1989.
Damn, I need to go with my gut because
Oh.
that was my first thought, but I was like, that's too late.
Yo, this thing says 1889. Okay, and we're back.
All right. Do you know where we left off?
Yeah, we were fucking talking about Nintendo being created in 1889
All right.
allegedly, and I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say
did that get?
I have no idea.
All
We'll
right,
figure it
cool,
out.
cool.
We'll wing it.
Fine, it doesn't matter.
No one's listening,
Nobody
bro.
cares.
This is
Nobody
for
cares.
us.
All right, cool.
I really hope this isn't Occam's razor and this website just typoed.
No, the history of Nintendo traces back to 1889 when it was founded to produce handmade Hanafuda.
Toys. They were like little kid toys.
Let me look up what Hanafuda is.
Hana
Hanafuda
means hands or fingers.
are a style of Japanese playing cards made from paper and cardboard. They are typically smaller than Western playing cards. So it's like what you use to play like mahjong.
Probably. I
know?
remember having a deck of Hanafuda cards, and I never did anything with them. I was like,
Really?
I can't do magic with these.
Huh. Cool.
That's dope. We learned something today.
Based in Kyoto, Japan, the business produced and marketed Hanafuda. The name Nintendo is commonly assumed to mean leave luck to heaven,
Ooh.
but there are no historical records to validate this assumption.
Oh, that's great. It's legendary
Yeah.
status. You got to find a fucking scroll.
The cards, which were all handmade, soon began to gain in popularity, and Yamauchi had to hire assistants to mass-produce cards to keep up with the demand.
Yamauchi.
Sorry, Yamauchi. Masahiro Yamauchi did not have a son to take over the family business. Following the common Japanese tradition, he adopted his son-in-law, Sakirio Kaneda, who then legally took his wife's last name. Anyway.
Yo, this is some Yakuza bullshit.
So
I
basically
like
it just
it.
got handed down
That's cool.
over time, and it eventually got into the Nintendo. Yeah, that's 1889 is not something I would have guessed.
No.
I also wouldn't have guessed that they would have made a company from making cards. I figured just in 1889, I figured just someone made cards and sold them.
A trader.
Yeah, it was.
At the end of the Silk Road.
Yeah, but meanwhile, they're like, yeah, no, we were established as a company in China in Japan in fucking 1889.
Yeah. Sony's like, we sell more. And they're like, okay, bro.
Whatever, dude.
We have established land.
Nintendo probably has shit on Sony, like dirt.
Oh, for
You
sure.
know what I mean?
For sure. They just made a Nintendo Land somewhere in like another Universal studio.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so jealous.
I saw that.
That's so
You want to hit the brick with your head? You know how cool of a feature that would be?
What if that's how you got in? Ding.
Ding. That's how they count your ticket.
CTE.
It like scans you. Yeah.
So you jack in for a second, they
Whatever,
steal your
dude.
personality.
That's worth the CTE.
Number 6, Blizzard Entertainment is most well known for what video game franchise? I go first. Let me think. World of Warcraft. What's your answer?
I'll just say Warcraft. Nope. I'll say StarCraft.
Oh, wow.
StarCraft 2,
Good
if we're going to
pull.
be exact. But
Good pull.
what does it say?
What did I...
What'd you do?
What did I hit? I hit the wrong one, but I didn't read it. This, according to IcebreakerIdeas.com, World of Warcraft.
Yeah, of course it is.
Number
You get
7.
the easy ones.
What video game company collaborated with Sony on the PlayStation?
Fuck, are we supposed to know these?
Number 7. I think I do know this one.
Really?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
What company?
Nissan. Are they a Japanese?
That would be fucking
Are
crazy.
they a Japanese company? What was the Japanese car? Like Hyundai. I'm gonna say Hyundai.
Hyundai.
That's Japanese, right?
I think Hyundais are Kias. Or are Koreans, like Kias.
Close enough.
This was an international treaty.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know. What's Japanese cars?
I want to say, and this is in my brain, so I want to say it before I read it, just in case I'm wrong, because that'll be more fun. I want to say that Nintendo was collaborating with Sony on the PlayStation, but they wanted to do a cartridge idea, and Sony wanted to do a disc idea, so they split, and then that's why Nintendo made like the Super NES and Sony made the PlayStation, I think. But that could be among 6 different documentaries. Let's see. Yeah, Nintendo originally intended to be an add-on to the Super NES until the deal fell apart and the companies parted ways.
Wow. How about that? The deal fell apart.
Nintendo was like, we've been around for a decade and you don't want to do what we want to do? Eat our dick.
Fuck off. What do you think is more successful? I mean, Nintendo eventually did switch to the disc, so obviously that was the better choice. You could put more data on a disc.
Yeah,
right?
I think
that's what it comes down to.
But then fucking Nintendo figured out a way to circumvent that. They were like, all right, we'll do it for a second, and then we're back to cartridges, because like the Nintendo Switch is just an SD card.
Oh yeah, huh?
That's kind of shaped like a Nintendo cartridge.
Huh.
They only did it for a second. They're like, no.
I mean, honestly, in terms of like storage, it's definitely a better idea because you don't need a case.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can just kind of throw them. Like, it's not
For real,
great
yeah.
for them, but you can just throw them.
They're durable.
Yeah,
and they're cheap.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they were like, dude. They're like, trust us. This is the way.
Yeah, we're gonna make so much profit off this shit. Like, it takes 2 cents to make this plastic mold.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that is now proprietary because of that one stripe of plastic.
Yeah, but at the same time, like Blu-rays, like don't scratch or whatever.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't that the case? Well,
now there's just options.
We should test it,
which is nice.
Get my knife out.
Bring in a diamond cutter.
You guys are full of shit.
Just throw it out.
Yeah.
Throw it on the 91. Pick it up.
Fuck, Days Gone.
Well, then, I mean, yeah, they even circumvented the disc now. It's like I feel like most companies are encouraging you for the digital download. I mean, the fucking PlayStation 5 doesn't even have a disc drive, you know? Like,
yeah, definitely.
They're straight like, come on, just put it on our SSD. Let us control you more.
Yeah, but you're not going to have enough room to get all the games you want, so.
Oh, I think we already answered this. We might have to skip it. But what product did Nintendo first release before taking on the world of video games?
Oh, playing cards.
Playing cards. Number 9, the United States.
I get that point for the record.
Fine. The United States Air Force used what gaming console to create a cluster supercomputer?
What? The Atari.
That seems likely. And just for funsies, I'm going to say the PlayStation.
Oh, see it. If I wasn't going to go Atari. What's the Commodore? Is that a gaming system or is that just a computer? Commodore 64?
I don't know. I think it's
just a computer.
Yeah, that's probably a computer that, like a entertainment computer.
Yeah, I'll stick with my final answer of Atari.
Oh, wow. I guess I'm kind of right. The PlayStation 3.
What? Oh, I'm thinking like back in the day. They did this recently.
Yeah.
They're like, you guys are pretty good at making Call of Duty games. So
they wanted their simulations to be port free. They wanted
that was the beginning of their drone system.
Oh.
Like that was they're like, how do you do the control schemes? Like we want to
They're like, yeah, you know what? You got the C-130 on a controller down, and so can you make this for us?
Yeah, right. Yeah, basically.
We're fucking nukes. How did you know this is how we control nukes? We do get 25 kills in a row, and we're like, all right, just boom, parking lot.
Why do you think there's so many bombs going off? We're trying to get that kill streak, son.
Have you seen Starship Troopers? Dude, they had like nukes that they'd shoot out of their gun. That's so bananas.
It's so ridiculous. Like tiny nukes.
Yeah. They're like it's a bug hole, sir. Nuke him, Rico. And he just shoves like a grenade down the muzzle and shoots it down.
Oh my god.
And then it curves into the cave. I'm like, all right, this needs to be explained. I don't like this.
Dude, it's the future.
Too many questions.
It doesn't need to be explained. Also, why are their guns so big in that fucking movie?
Because they were the animals were big.
So?
Yeah, you're right. Their guns were gigantic, and they were still shooting regular sized bullets.
Yeah, dude, it should have been like 2 handguns shooting fucking rockets. You know, if it's that futuristic, it should be magically shrunk until it gets out of the barrel.
Nobody should be on their own 2 feet in the future.
Right.
Like they should be in a suit, like from afar.
In a mech suit. Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 10. What food was the character Pac-Man modeled after?
Your turn.
All right, now according to Scott Pilgrim versus the World, it's not based on anything. It's supposed to be like a puck, and it's been Pucku Man. I'm gonna say an orange.
I'm gonna say a wheel of cheese.
Pac-Man creator Toru Iwatani was eating pizza when he came up with the idea of a beloved character. That's fucking stupid.
That's why it's always in pizza shops.
It's proprietary.
That's where you always found it first.
This is what it comes with.
You order your pizza and then you play Pac-Man until it's done.
Number 11, in the original arcade version of Donkey Kong, what was the name of the character that would later be known as Mario? I feel like they said this in them.
I'm sure they did. I have no idea. Ignacio.
I'm going to say, what would a Japanese call an Italian plumber in 1889?
Was that still the concept back then?
I don't know. I'm going to say Jim.
Not American. I'll be so mad.
Jumpman.
Oh, what is it, Michael Jordan?
Jumpman. Ooh.
Whatever, dude.
Nobody
That's dumb as fuck. Jumpman.
What's the best-selling handheld gaming system to date?
The Nintendo DS.
Fuck. I'm going to say the Game Boy Advance.
Was that even my turn to go?
I don't know. I don't care.
Whatever.
The Nintendo DS. No, it wasn't your turn to go.
Was that what you were going to choose?
Probably not.
Really?
It seems
Are you
too
lying
obvious.
to me to make me feel better?
Shh. Number 13.
Don't patronize me.
What was the first video game? What was the first video game character to have a balloon featured in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade?
The first video game character?
Yeah. Now it's your turn. Oh, I have a guess.
I'll say Pac. No. That's a tough one.
Pastor Ryan? Is that what you were going to say?
I was going to say Pac-Man.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll go with Pac-Man.
What an easy balloon to make.
Yeah, right? I'll go with Pac-Man.
You know, a giant pizza.
That's a tough one.
I'm going to say Pikachu.
I wanted to say Yoshi.
Oh, that's good too. I'm going to say Pikachu.
But I'm going to stick with
Let's see.
Pac-Man.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh,
fuck you.
Fuck off, Sonic. That's such a difficult concept to do for a fucking balloon.
Yeah. What? Sonic's not even that big.
So many points. Apparently it was. How come they didn't make a metal slug balloon, dude?
Ooh, that would have been dope.
You
An
know?
interactive metal slug balloon.
Yeah,
That's what they should have.
Balloons.
Like, you know how they have those blow-up obstacle courses?
Yes.
It should be metal
Dude,
slug
you
stuff.
just read my fucking mind. As soon as you started talking, that idea came into my head, and then you said it. I was like, wow.
We're meant to be, bro.
Yeah, man.
What is
just give
the
me
most...
Nerf guns and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Chuck water balloons at the end just for fun.
Yeah.
Frozen water balloon. No.
Yeah.
What is the
Just
most
crystallized.
expensive video game made to date?
Most expensive?
Most expensive video game
I don't know how recent. It's your
made
turn.
to date. I'm gonna say right,
Cyberpunk.
right? Yeah, but that's probably doesn't count.
Probably not. It's probably too recent.
Most expensive game made to date. Star Wars: The Fallen Order.
So random. I will go with StarCraft 2.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Fuck, really? Well, that's why they're pushing it so hard.
Yeah, they're like, yo,
They're like, we need to make our money back.
this
now.
game has a 10-year timeline.
We can't do shit until we make this money back, okay?
We signed too many contracts. Number 15.
More content.
What year was the first virtual reality headset created?
Me or you?
I don't know. I think
you
I'm
probably
gonna
know.
say 1995.
92.
Yep, 1995.
Oh, you bastard.
I want to say it was the Virtual Boy. I think we've talked about this.
I was hoping there was going to be something before that. I knew because I knew you knew that. So I was hoping there would be something that was like a precursor to that where they were like, that's what we want to do.
Virtual Girl.
Yeah.
16. What crowdsource funding platform is responsible for the success of the Oculus Rift?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question, please?
What crowdsource funding platform is responsible for the success of the Oculus Rift?
Kickstarter?
What's the other one?
GoFundMe?
Yeah,
is the
that
other one.
I was like, what's the G one? It's not George. A Kickstarter campaign that raised $250,000 for a once dead technology.
Why does that not seem that impressive?
Because now people are like using Kickstarter for like $2 million projects and shit.
I know a band that made over $300,000 in 2 days.
That's
Why-
crazy.
Yeah. Like 250,000 doesn't seem like
But
shit.
like that was probably a success story that led to people going, oh, we can make $200,000 on this. You know,
Maybe,
somebody's
yeah.
got to do it first.
Yeah, that's fair.
So number 17, how much did a virtual reality device cost in 1980?
Virtual reality device?
Yeah.
So trick question, there were none. We just went over this. The first one was in 95. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm going to say $2 million.
I'll say 3,300.
Interesting name. The iPhone 1.
What?
Eyes. I-E-Y-E.
Phone with an F?
PH.
Okay.
1 was priced at $49,000 in the 80s.
I mean, I was definitely closer.
iPhone 1? Yo, Apple, are you
Yeah.
stealing shit, bro?
Or is
Like-
that just like an homage? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Should we Google this?
Is this did we just stumble into an Apple Easter
conspiracy?
egg?
Surely.
Don't start, because then we're going to start believing the earth is hollow and it's HBO Max trying to tell us.
This is so interesting. A virtual reality headset that was released in 1987 by American company VPL Research.
V, and if you turn it upside down, is an
an
A.
A.
Is APL,
Is-
iPhone, EYEI.
That is their public, what is it called?
Oh,
Public
yeah,
offering.
their IPO.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just saying, bro. Just saying.
What are they hiding from us, man? What do they know?
I think Steve Jobs
I think
killed the leader of VPL Research.
I think
stole his ideas.
what I think is that in the 80s there was probably 60 people in technology and they all knew each other.
yeah.
They all were like, because every time you see a documentary, they're like, yeah, and then Bill called me, and then you know they sent me a letter. It's like the founding fathers, like, yeah, there was only 12 of them there because there was only 30 of them there.
Everybody stole everything back then.
Everyone's still stealing everything.
And you know what? You're welcome. Because that's the only reason you have the shit that you have today.
Right?
So
The only
get
reason
over it.
we literally have 3 computers in here.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah. And then I have a PlayStation
5,
that's
and a TV at this point, 6.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
So plus your fucking microwave is probably more powerful than the computer that went
than
to
the
the moon
Apollo.
and shit. Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. So ridiculous.
What's the name of the science fiction writer from the 1930s that predicted virtual reality?
How do we not know about this?
Who's making books in
L. Ron Hubbard. Was he alive in the 30s?
I don't think so.
Oh.
He might have been born in the 30s. I don't fucking know.
Or I'll go with Orwell, I guess.
Orwell?
Yeah.
I'm going to say Robert Heinlein.
What? Is that a person?
Yeah.
Oh.
Stanley Weinbaum in
Yep.
a short story titled Pygmalion Spectacles. Interesting.
That's what we should change the name of virtual reality to, though.
Pygmalion Spectacles?
Spectacles, yeah. I like that way better. PSs, sorry.
Wow, we're learning on this trivia.
Yeah. I think that's what we should we should change the name of our podcast to.
Pygmalion Spectacles.
Yeah, dude. Also could be a great band name, like a metal band name.
Yeah.
We are Pygmalion Spectacles.
Yeah. And all they talk about is simulation theory.
Yeah, dude. That would be pretty intense, actually. Just like technical death
Dude,
metal.
let's just start it. All right. Look, you're the drummer. I have a ukulele.
Yeah. We'll be the first ever ukulele metal band.
Aaron's got a violin
And a bass.
and a
He
bass.
can play at the same time.
The violin would be more fun though. It would give us a very specific, a very Pygmalion sound.
Oh, wow. Okay, I see what you did there.
What year was the first
New genre
prototype?
of music. Go ahead.
What year was the first prototype for a home-based video game console developed? Fucking nerd questions, bro.
What year was the Atari release? I don't even remember.
1937.
Yep.
Ended the Great Depression.
Yeah.
Video games ended the Great Depression.
They saved the United
Yeah.
States and they still got shit. It's like a superhero. Wait, what was the question again?
What year was the first prototype
Oh,
for a home-based video game console developed?
76.
I'm going to say 64.
Whoa, okay. Word.
In 1967,
Wow.
developers at Sanders Associates created the
Anders
first
Associates.
prototype. Anders, understand what I'm saying?
Welcome to Anders and Associates. Yeah.
Wow, the 60s. What's that?
That's crazy.
Vietnam?
Probably before that. I mean, what was it? 67?
67.
Yeah, that's... Isn't that what I said?
No.
What did I say? I said 76. Sorry. Got him switched.
Number 20. Who released the first flight simulator game? The Taliban.
This is yours. Is that your answer?
The Taliban.
Shit.
Microsoft.
Oh.
Has to be.
IBM.
Ooh. Microsoft. Number 21. What popular dining franchise is the founder of Atari also responsible for? What popular dining franchise is the founder of Atari also responsible
Arby's.
for? Arby's is fire,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, I know.
Highly underrated place.
and it's an alliteration. Atari and Arby's, dude.
Dining Atari. Burger King. Chuck E. Cheese.
Ah,
That makes a lot of sense.
that does make sense.
That's a solid pivot.
The first one was just loaded with Ataris. They didn't have arcade games; they just had Ataris.
What position did the creator of the Game Boy have at Nintendo?
Senior engineer. Watch, he's like the fucking janitor.
No, I bet he was like just like a storyboard artist or something.
Oh,
He just drew it and I was like, wouldn't this be cool? Let's see. You fucking asshole.
am I dead on?
It's a janitor.
No fucking way.
Look that shit up, man. Look that shit up,
What's-
Willie.
What is it? Who?
Nintendo Game Boy creator was a janitor, allegedly. This is some fucking.
How is that even possible?
This is some Goodwill Hunting bullshit, and I don't like it.
Gunpei Yokoi.
Yo, what if Goodwill Hunting is based on a Japanese screenplay?
They just stole the idea? Probably. Doesn't say anything about...
Good. This website's a fucking lie. Matt Damon's creator of Game Boy.
It says he graduated from Doshisha University with a degree in electronics. He was first hired by Nintendo in 1965 to maintain the assembly line machines used to manufacture its Hanafuda cards.
Oh, fuck. He was a maintenance
So he was a
man.
maintenance guy, essentially.
Janitor's a little misleading,
A little bit.
but not
It's not-
entirely incorrect.
It's a better. It's a better story.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
All right. What?
We'll let it fly. Icebreaker.com or whatever the fuck
You
it
get
is.
all right. You've also taught us many things today, Icebreaker.com.
Yeah.
So we appreciate you. What inspired game maker Satoshi Tajiri to create the character Pokemon? The characters
character?
of Pokemon? That might be a typo.
So what? So who? What inspired it?
Yeah, what inspired Pokemon? Dogfighting? I don't know.
Cockfighting.
I say dogfighting, you say cockfighting. Let's see. Butterflies. What the fuck,
What
bro?
is wrong with Japanese people? I'm like,
I goes to catch them. He's
they
probably out there with
fly.
fucking chopsticks
He
trying to
pro-
catch butterflies.
He probably saw them fucking and was like, they're fighting. Because you know how they like mount each other?
I guess.
You never seen butterflies fucking?
No, dude. I wasn't a Boy Scout.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think we only had monarch butterflies in Hawaii, too. We didn't have, like, varieties.
We had a lot of those, yeah. You never went to like a butterfly like aquarium, whatever they call them?
No. Well, what was
Terrarium? I don't know.
cool is that there was a place on Maui where I went, I think it might have been like first or second grade, where they had like wild, whatever those caterpillars were called, like a spot where like the trees that they like, the milk, whatever they are, the milk pumping, I don't fucking know. They grew naturally in that environment. But they had, you would walk down just caterpillars and chrysalis and butterflies just constantly. And that's, I think, where life was created in general. Just where
Okay.
it started.
That's weird because like if someone was like, hey, where do I go to see like the most butterflies in the United States? I would say Hawaii. Like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'd be like, it's the most tropical place that we got.
We actually, one of our field trips was we went to the nature center, which was like nearby that butterfly spot. So they had, trickles of it as well. And so we all caught a butterfly, or not a caterpillar in our a little observation box, and we took it back to the class and we fed it and we watched it morph
That's dope.
into the chrysalis, and then we'd watch it like come out, and so it was fucking
And then you
super
said it,
chill.
and then you fucking killed it.
Well, a
You
lot of
squashed
kids,
it.
a lot of kids had theirs die because they wouldn't keep up, or they'd miss
Right.
miss class, and
Yeah.
you don't get to feed your thing.
You
I
mean
thought
the
it was,
teacher didn't feed it for him?
no,
What
she
a
wanted
dick.
no. I think she was this old school like Japanese lady, and I think she wanted you to
Teaching a
understand that
lesson?
you need to take care of things. Because I
Wow.
remember like wanting to not go to school, but like, oh, I got to feed my caterpillar because I want to see it turn into a chrysalis and then turn
That's
into
fair.
a butterfly.
Yeah, yeah.
And it
It's
was
a good
super dope.
motivator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I took care of that, but my Tamagotchi would die regularly. So, do you ever have a Tamagotchi?
Yeah.
Are you guys into that?
Yeah.
That was a thing?
I don't really remember much about it though. And I remember not being very good at it.
You're not supposed to be good at it. Its cycle is to die.
Yeah, that's true.
Welcome to life.
Okay.
Oh, this is an easy. What is a frag?
Go ahead. I thought you said it was easy.
But like, it seems too easy just to be. It's a
It says-
grenade. It's a fragmentation grenade.
I mean, is it
Yeah.
in
What-
this
what-
in this
what's-
sense?
What's your answer? What the fuck did I do?
A frag. I'm gonna say like a fragment of memory. In the terms of like how much and like your, yeah. Go ahead.
A hand grenade.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Yeah, I told you it was dumb.
But
I could've
like,
skipped
if you just type in frag into Wikipedia, it would go to disambiguation. You know what I mean? Here's all the different things that frag could be.
maybe, yeah.
Fuck this website.
The Umbrella Corporation is a fictitious pharmaceutical company in what game?
God damn it. I know this, but I don't know it.
You do know it.
It's my turn. I was gonna put it on you.
You answered,
bro. Umbrella. I want to say Metal Gear Solid, but I really don't know.
It's Resident Evil.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me in the dick. That's why I know it, because I've actually
Yeah.
played it.
Yeah, but you don't pay attention to it.
I
You're
don't.
just like, go get away.
Okay, yeah, the
Stop.
bad guys. That's the bad guys.
Mako.
Look at all this Mako. Yeah.
Nintendo owns 2 of the most popular gaming franchises ever.
True or false?
The net worth of these 2 franchises equals the combined total of the remaining 8 franchises in the top 10. What are they?
What exactly is the question?
So there's a top 10 most popular gaming franchises ever. Nintendo owns 2 of them, but the 2 of them's net worth that Nintendo owns equals the other 8 combined.
Okay.
What are the 2 most popular gaming franchises ever that Nintendo owns?
Mario.
Okay.
Now you get a choice because there's 2 of them.
I guess. Well,
So
you
what's
can
your
say
first
2. We
one?
can overlap on this one
okay.
because, I mean, there are only 10 answers, I guess, total
Okay.
to
I'm
pick
going to
from.
say Mario and... what else does Nintendo have? Oh, and Pokemon.
I'm going to say...
I think those are the 2 obvious ones.
Like, is Mario that popular? He's definitely
Yeah.
got sustainability. I guess as an international character, you're right. So, you know what? I'm gonna agree with you. I think those are the 2. And I can't think of any like fun answers. Definitely not like fucking Super Metroid.
Yeah, it's just not.
There's not a whole lot others. Okay, let's see. Mario and Pokemon. What do you think the other 8 are then?
Metroid and I don't know, whatever, everything else.
The other 8 most popular gaming franchises. What do you think? So Grand Theft Auto,
Oh yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Most popular gaming franchises.
That's such a weird way to put that. Just say games,
Yeah.
like game series.
Diablo, does that count?
I mean, World of Warcraft has got to be there somewhere.
For sure. You know what? Let's I'll Google this one. Most popular gaming franchises. What else could it be?
Define popular. also.
Resident Evil.
I just don't think it has as much of a reach.
You don't think so?
Like it's I just think it's for like a specific niche of people. You know what I mean?
Not you.
Not me. I found out from the last one.
All right, so let's see. Pokemon, Super Mario, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, Tetris, Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, The Sims, fuck you, Sonic the Hedgehog, The Legend of
Some
Zelda,
of those are so upsetting.
Halo.
I can't, dude. It makes me so mad that Minecraft is on the fucking.
It's what did Minecraft do that was so different? Because it permeated culture. I feel like Minecraft allowed Fortnite to you can't have Fortnite if Minecraft didn't like carve the way first. And I don't know what Minecraft did. Did it just make it accessible? Made everything simple?
I don't know. That's a good point. That's a really good question.
Because I mean,
I don't know. It just got into the hands of kids, and then, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like for whatever reason, it was. I don't know. Kids are fucking stupid. They're so dumb, dude. Like that game of all the games that are out right now, that's the one that you guys are gonna attach to. And Roblox,
Yeah.
they're like the same thing essentially.
You think it's just a generational thing where
Yeah,
they
for
that
sure.
just pinged their
Yeah,
first,
yeah, and they're fucking stupid.
and that's when streamers started as well.
It's weird because like
It's
feel
weird
like,
to watch people stream Minecraft, by the way.
I feel like they see like all the really good graphics and they're like, okay, well that's the norm. Like that's like whatever. Like that's what we're used to. But look at this one that's not as detailed. It's not real life, obviously. I don't know. Kids are stupid. That's the bottom line. They don't know what's good. They just don't. It's not their fault. They're just dumb.
I guess, yeah. I enjoyed Pokemon, and watching it back, like, this is garbage.
Yeah.
All the cartoons, well, not all. Most of the cartoons I used to watch were
Almost all kids stuff is terrible.
almost all.
Almost all.
What's not terrible?
Barney's great. Teaches very good lessons. PJ Masks is pretty good.
Barney's great as long as you don't have to think about the production. That's creepy.
Yep. That's it's fine though. It's whatever. But for what it's intended to do is really good. PJ Masks is pretty good. But again, it's like it's all hacky and shit though, you know? It's like Puppy Dog Pals. Have you ever seen that?
No.
Oh, dude.
You said that with so much excitement.
It's created by Harlan Williams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And he like he stars in it somehow. Like he's like
Interesting.
he's a character. Yeah. It is very interesting. But that one's pretty good. But yeah. But besides that, there's like a billion that suck. Bubble Guppies.
Bubble Guppies?
Bubble Guppies. Bubble Guppy Guppies. No.
No.
Yeah.
I've never.
That's what it is. They're like little like half people, half fish. And underwater, like they're like mermaids essentially, I guess, is what it would be.
But they're called bubble guppies.
Yeah, but they're bubble guppies.
We can't use mermaid. It's licensed.
yeah, and it's gendered, so you can't. I mean, it's either mermaid or merman. So like, well, we're bubble guppies. So
Is that a thing now in kids shows? Like genderless?
most of them are
roles?
pretty obvious.
Hmm.
They're either boy or girl. There's no like trans characters in kids shows.
But like, there could, I guess, we only thought JJ the jet plane was a boy because he was blue.
Yeah.
JJ could have been a girl.
JJ's a pretty masculine name.
Not if she's a lesbian and she's a tomboy.
Yeah, but you can't know that they're going to be a lesbian when they're built.
I mean, Jamie. Yeah. Maybe it was Amelia Earhart.
What are you trying to say?
That we should find Amelia Earhart and find out what happened to her. Did she really crash? Did she really land on an island? Was she there?
No, I honestly don't even know what you're talking about.
Some people think that because we do have radio recordings of Amelia Earhart radioing a ship. Like, she was basically done. She had finished. It was like the last leg of her trip, and she had to land on a very specific island that had like a full laid out runway. So she was on track essentially, but too many things were out of place where she was trying to find a boat using math on new instruments that she had just had put on because her plane needed repairs. So like, we have Amelia Earhart going, I'm lost. We're done, but like, I need to find you. I need coordinates, et cetera, et cetera. And some people think she crashed on an island. Like, she managed to land it on a coral bed near an island where she would have landed, it was like 7 miles away from the island she was supposed to land on anyway. And was stranded there and had no real way of getting help. Cause like, there's evidence of a campsite. There's some photo footage that shows some kind of debris like sticking out of the coral bed. So
Nobody's ever like gone and like
people have gone and
looked
like there are like those real travel treasure hunter kind of people. They've gone to look, and for the most part it's one, too eroded like because of the island life. The crabs, they pick all the carcasses and they bring things, they spread everything out. It's been too far.
It's metal.
If it did crash where they think it did, it's also on a drop off.
Oh fuck!
Where everything goes down, and
take a sub, dude.
They tried to take a sub to go down and try to be like, well, maybe the sediment ended up over here. They didn't really find anything, but it's if she did land there, there's probably no way to know now because everything's gone. Just life happens.
Aliens, dude.
Probably, maybe. You know, she was like, I'm radioing here. What's that light? What's over there?
Yeah, maybe.
Gets
it's very
abducted.
possible.
They want strong female characters in the alien world.
They do. Well, they have to observe everybody, right? Take vitals.
Oh, that'd be a good one to take. Amelia Earhart.
Yeah, they'd be like, this person's a freak of nature. What is this?
Yeah, she was kind of crazy. She was out of her mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's fucked up because, like, she had a co-pilot that she did, like, her second choice co-pilot, basically. Like, there was a guy, but he got sick, so he had to go home. And so this
Fuck it, I'll do it alone.
this new co-pilot, like, she couldn't. She had to. There was no autopilot back then.
So
Someone had to drive at all times.
she can't drive the whole time.
She was just circling the globe.
So
She could land to refuel and get up again.
whatever.
Like, I can circle the globe for $800. What's the problem?
Yeah, what's the problem? Dude?
What video game franchise has racked up over $1 billion in lawsuits?
In lawsuits, Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yeah,
What kind of lawsuits do you think they would rack up $1 billion for?
with Apple.
Do you think that's $1 billion lawsuit?
With Apple, yeah. I don't know.
Let's see.
Probably though.
I have no answer. Grand Theft Auto.
What? Oh yeah,
I guess that
'cause
makes sense.
makes sense. Yeah, they're super offensive.
What organization hosts a biannual charity event on Twitch revolving around speedruns on popular video games?
What charity?
What organization
Oh,
hosts a biannual charity event?
I don't know. This sounds cool though.
Yeah.
Children's Hospital, LA.
Speedrun and popular video games. The American Heart Association.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Games done quick.
For
Fuck
s-
you.
for
How am I
se-
supposed to know this?
For sedentary gamers, the hard one. Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense.
All right. Let's do 5 more. What
Oh,
United
5 more.
States president? United States president was asked and declined to voice the in-game president character in Fallout 3.
What a dick. Fallout
3. Is that Vegas?
I don't know.
Hmm.
What was the popular? Did Fallout 4
Fallout
was the
4.
popular one, right?
Yeah.
And everything came after that.
Yeah.
Like New Vegas came after that, right?
I think New Vegas was first.
I'm going to go with George W. Bush.
I'm going to say Barack Obama. Bill Clinton.
Oh,
come on, dude.
That was my first thought.
That would have been fun. He was probably busy. I'm not going to do that.
There's some nukes over there.
Did not inhale. What world market generates the most revenue in the video game industry? I say again, what world market generates
your
the
turn?
most revenue in the video game industry? No.
Asia.
America.
Oh, good second guess.
I mean, they wanted a specific answer, so I guess
China.
we're both wrong. China.
China.
You think it makes nationalists mad that they want to buy a PlayStation?
What do you mean?
Like, they're all pro-China, you know? But they have
Oh.
to buy a PlayStation.
That's why they have knockoffs.
Those aren't as good. They probably
They
just
probably
just buy. They steal them.
they just buy the PlayStation and they just go and like if anybody questions it, they go no. Like this is made by China.
This made by my uncle.
Yeah. No, they made it. They just reverse engineered.
Number 19. What problem plagues up to 40% of virtual reality users? I'm gonna say an astigmatism.
Vertigo.
Huh? Motion sickness. Yeah. I don't really get that. Do you get like seasick or anything?
No. Never. Car sickness, nothing.
Me either. Like I get it. I recognize the uneasiness that causes seasickness, but it never makes that turn for me. Where
Yeah.
I'm like,
The lady I'm dating right now refuses to do VR for that reason.
Hmm.
She gets car sickness and all that shit. And I'm like, yeah, you're probably not gonna enjoy it.
Well, they are, and it says it here. Luckily, VR developers are actively working on VR solutions for vertigo. So
Just wear those fucking wrists that pump Dramamine into your.
Yeah,
you know
can't
those
you-
bracelets?
can't do those patches work?
Yeah. I don't
sure.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so weird, like being around someone that's seasick. If you're like, because I went on like, like in Long Beach and shit, they have those like little like cruise type like tours. Like I've been on those with someone that's like got seasick, and I'm just walking around like I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
like, what's
You're
it's-
miserable right
yeah,
now.
it's a floor. Like what's the like what is your problem? I just don't get it. But I also grew up on boats and stuff, so.
Do you like go to the lake every weekend? As a
Not
kid?
every weekend, but enough to where like I got used to being on a boat. But I don't know. Like I think it's like a chemical thing, like just person by
not as-
person.
Yeah, I guess.
Genetic.
Maybe
I don't
they're
know.
just more sensitive. Like, could you imagine
Maybe.
if you could feel the rotation of the Earth? You'd be freaking the fuck out.
Whoa!
How are you guys not freaking out right now? Like, you would have a completely different experience.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
how
and then,
fast
like,
does the roar? I want to know now.
But like, oh, dude, you don't want to know. It's so fast at the crust. It's so fast. What was I gonna say? Like I feel like when I'm on a boat, like I feel the motion, but I'm like, I don't know. In my head, I'm like we're just going down a way. Like it's not like, I don't know. Like it's justified. So it's like
your brain
okay.
gets it.
Yeah, and I think they're just like dumb and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Or maybe they
Nah,
get
I
too
just
like
think-
into their head and stuff about it.
Maybe.
Like, oh, I don't fuck it.
No, but like at the same time, like I don't think it's not by like choice. I really think it's just
What does drama
happen.
mean? What does drama mean? Is it a
Drug?
placebo effect though? Like, because
No.
I've seen some people take it and it not work.
yeah. I don't know. I mean I don't know. I have no idea.
It says the Earth rotates at roughly 1,000 miles per hour.
That's so
That's
insane.
bananas.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I mean, so what we should be doing
It's like
is launching a plane at like the other way, but have it hover in place, and then instead of traveling, right? If it moves at 1,000 miles per hour, if I tried to get to Hawaii, we should just hover in place over California, like pick a spot that's not geographically. It's
but
by
gra-
the
but
stars
gravity.
and not the. Oh, god damn it, dude! I'm just trying to make
you'd
technology.
have
here.
to propel. I mean, it's definitely faster to travel east. You know,
Yeah,
probably not by very much, but it's definitely
Yeah.
faster.
it's like. I think it's like 45 minutes less or something.
Yeah. Like
Something
you
like
can
that.
you can go from LA to New York in like 20 minutes.
All right, let's do a last one here. It's number 20. What gaming console was largely considered a flop and before its time
Gaming console.
and effectively ended Sega's console efforts in 2001?
Ooh. Oh, what was the name of that fucking thing? It was a Dreamcast. Yeah,
The Dreamcast was dope though.
it was. It was a great concept,
And before its time is I think you're right, but it was so cool.
but it did flop.
It was I think it was too much. It was almost too innovative.
Yeah,
Because it had
having
a
that screen on the controller.
Yeah, and
it was
then
like, what are you
having-
doing?
having the pack, like the memory card pack that had a screen on it as well, like
Oh,
turned into
yeah.
a smaller like play Tamagotchi thing almost.
Yeah.
And then they had some cool games though, like that Jet Grind Radio, I think it was called, where they were like you were an inline skater, and
That sounds cool.
It was fucking dope.
I only played. There was
Virtua
like
Fighter.
there was like this. It wasn't a fighting game, but it was like a open world adventure type, like Japanese dude getting revenge game. It was pretty cool, but I don't really remember it. But yeah, is
Yeah.
that the answer?
The Dreamcast, the Sega Dreamcast. That's definitely a collector's item now as well.
Yeah, if you have one,
Yeah, it's like having an
Lost
Atari
Levels.
at
I'm
this
sure
point.
they have one.
Yeah, let's see how much a Dreamcast costs right now. $144.99.
That's pretty expensive, dude, for just the console. Dude, you can get a PlayStation 4 for cheaper than that, probably.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's crazy. Yeah, those are collectors for sure.
Yeah. You don't play it. You just have it.
Ooh, somebody has one on eBay.
I bet
for
you Brian Matthews has one.
$800. I bet you he has 3.
He's like, yeah, I'm just waiting these out. See.
It's like I'm waiting for them to come out with adapters for the Dreamcast so I can plug it into my smart TV.
And my projector and shit. Fuck you, Brian Matthews.
Let us
We
play.
should go
Dude,
over.
we're vaccinated.
Yeah,
let's hang out,
go,
bro.
dude.
Can we come over?
Oh,
He
let's
doesn't
go.
listen to our podcast. We
He
gotta
ought to.
we gotta text him or something.
Yeah. God damn it, dude.
All right, William Henderson. Where's your next show? Where are you booked? What's life going on, bro?
Yep. Follow me on social medias, I guess, at One-Eared Elephant with an F. You can catch us on Thursdays at Worthington's. Sometimes I'll be at the Riff Off on Tuesdays.
When, bro?
Fuck. I'll let you know.
When? I'm at the George F. We are at the Buddy System Co. Check us out every Tuesday at Brooks Bar, 8 to 10. Every Thursday
Oh,
at
we didn't
Worthington's,
We
9
didn't
to
even talk about Call of Duty
11.
League.
And Call of Duty League we'll do next time. Thank you guys for listening.
Hey, listen.
Hadouken!